Hello my lovings and welcome back to another fast here on my channel where we're watching the trailer reveal for Island Living. I was going to post a video on Friday that dedicated to all of the leaked content, so I have seen several different things from this, but I've never seen actual moving things. I've seen all the I've seen all the stills, like the cover of it. I've seen that before. And then I've also seen what our main screen's gonna look like when we get the actual game on June 21st. I've known about the release date for a while now. There's been a lot of leaks for this pack. I've heard that there's more to come, actually. That there's so many more that I'm not going to look at, such as all the aspirations, even what the island looks like for the map and things like that. This is, of course, the reveal trailer, which means I might have the music in here, I might not. I've yet to decide if I'm going to put the music with the trailer or not. But, of course, we're here to watch it. I'm very, very excited. From what I've seen so far, I was super duper stoked about it. It looked really, really pretty and different things like that. But let's go ahead and jump in this trailer. We'll do a shot by shot afterwards, going through everything. And of course, if there's any quizzes or anything else, I'll read you to them. We'll go and check those out. So this could be quite a long video. I'll put chapter times and links. I'll put chapter times down below when we start a shot by shot, and then when we actually, if there's anything else to look at. That way, you just want to watch the trailer, just watch the trailer. But let's get started. And I think it's super, super exciting. I might just means cars are coming. I would be curious. Those are our three main sins, by the way. I'm all about humanity. I'm so excited. I was really nervous. I wasn't ready for this pack. I gotta say, I'm pretty freaking happy with it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, so, like I said, it's available pre-order now. I'm pre-ordering it on Friday. Now this video is coming out late. I had a party I had to go to, so, you know, it happens. We also have this external link. I don't know if that's just for the pre-order or not. Sometimes they have other cool, fun things to do. But of course, we're going to go through the shot by shot. So if you want to check out now, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, do all the fun YouTube things. But of course, if you want to look at this more in-depthly, such as new items and new hairs and different things like that, that is what we're going to do right now. Alright, so this is a nice view of the world. I'm wondering if there's any active volcanoes or volcano-like things. I'm very excited to see how big this world is. Also, one of the bigger questions I did have, and I didn't watch any of the live stream because I had a grad party to go to, but one of the bigger questions I did have was if swimming in the ocean was going to represent throughout all the worlds, or if it's just going to be this one world. Because I personally think that they keep adding all these cool things, such as train tools and different things like that, to certain expansion packs, and then they don't ever play with them. And so I really hope that's not the case here. But I do like several items here. Also, this is obviously a live-in world, I'm pretty sure. So this shot right here has several new items and things we're going to be talking about, such as floaties. Floaties are something I'm super duper excited for. I'm also really, really excited for tanning beds. We always use the spa day things for tanning beds, and so having tanning beds in our game is even cooler. And then of course we do have jet skis. Jet skis represent cars for me personally, but the animation does exist, and I'm wondering how much harder the animation has to be for cars. I think it's going to be the most common question. I'm very curious to see. Obviously, some of the stuff was shot for this particular reveal trailer, but jet skis are obviously a thing we're going to have, and so I'm very, very excited. So these are several different tanning beds and several different new characters. We also have new tattoos, new hairs. This hair in particular over here in the corner is quite beautiful. We obviously have new like bathing suits and things, which I just had a conversation with somebody on Twitch when I was streaming one morning. I stream every morning, Monday through Friday, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I just had a conversation with somebody about how they want new cast items. I think this is a good, cool thing. I like the little strap thing that he had on. Hold on, maybe we can find it. Oh, it started over. That's not something I wanted. Okay. Okay. See this whole strap thingy? I really do enjoy that. I'm wondering if this is a tour. Can you go on a tour? I'm wondering what that entails right there. This is obviously one of our new Sims that we're going to be released on the gallery when it comes out. Super duper cool, but you can see a boat in the background. I really like the idea of boats. I think boats in the sunset and everything, one of my favorite things to do in the Sims 3. But the hair right here is quite gorgeous. We'll have another shot later on of it that's very spectacular. But I do like the outfit of Island Living. It has a whole new culture. Salutua, I think is how you pronounce the world name. But it has a whole culture, just like if you buy Jungle Ventures. And so I'm assuming there's gonna be cultural things. So down here at the very bottom, it says not all images are in the actual gameplay, and those images I would say are the more filmed animated ones, such as when she's going out to the ocean. I don't really think you can do it that way. It's very end of the trailer. But as you can see here, this hair is very volumized and very beautiful. I don't personally enjoy it, but I think there's a lot of people out there who are going to enjoy it. I do like this new tattoo, and I like everything else that is on her, though. I think it's all very, very beautiful. So here's also another good shot of the beach. So there is a fishing hole, as you can see here, but that does not stop you from going out and going and swimming with fishes. Snorkeling is also something else that they have announced, or it's in the press release thing for it. And so I'm very curious to see what snorkeling looks like, if it's going to be as in-depth as Sims 3 was. I think that's part of the reason why Sims 3 Island Paradise is such a hard game to run on your PC, but that's besides the point. So as you guys can see here, toddlers can interact with sandcastles and different things like that, which I think is an excellent attribute to the pack. Also, if we continue going, over here in this corner, you can see lawn chairs, or I think there's another title for them. This boat particularly I really enjoy. I don't think we're going to get surfing since we do have jet skiing as an option here, but it'd be really cool. You can see some of the underwater life and how much it moves. So this is the snorkeling. I'm wondering if this is how in depth the snorkeling is going to be. There's a picture that I'll show you. And we'll see if it goes. Okay, hold on, let's go back. So how he dives under. I'm wondering what the extent of this is. If it's going to be really shallow waters. Because your sim probably doesn't need to swim in very deep waters, so it could just be really shallow waters, but you can see it's very populated, which I really like, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it as well. I did check the ratio vibe for certain sub packs and certain expansion packs that have come out in the past. The dislike to like ratio have either been somewhat equal or somewhat even, or one has risen above the other, and for instance for this one, it had like 65,000 likes and like 700 dislikes, and that's pretty good for a pack, even if it's early release trailers. I think that's pretty great. That means overall we are enjoying what we're receiving, which I think is good for The Sims since they need some pretty good press right now. Dolphins I think are beautiful. I think if they're handled very well. Also, not to be that person, but do you see the stills over here in the water? I don't know what that means. And also we do have a new trimming that kind of looks pretty spectacular. Jet skis obviously are a big part of this pack and a big part of the reason why many people are going to buy it, as it is a first movable vehicle option, and I'm very curious to see how people are going to react to that, as I don't really think that's something people particularly wanted or needed in the game. Also all these like skills and different things, I'm very curious to see what that is about. The tiki bar is going to play a much bigger role. So as you guys can see over here, this is the lawn chair. We've been asking for those for years now, and so that's a very big deal that we're getting that. This is the new thing up here, the new roofing, which I really particularly enjoy, and I'm very curious to see how to use. I'm very excited to build in this world, and so we'll do a whole building let's play. I think a building series of checking out all these checking out all these things. So look out for that when it does come out. I do not get early release. Which is perfectly fine for me, but all my stuff will be coming out on that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be pre-recording a lot, and then the new Let's Play should be starting that following week as well. I'll figure out what series to come to a close, or maybe a series to move into it, just with a different title. So, as you can see here, this person is jumping off. That's really cool, but you can get a nice, good image of the canopies and different things like that. I'm wondering if I can't remember. So this is a new thing that we can do. Humanities is a new one. You can go save the beaches and different things like that. It's a part of, it's not a career, I don't think. It's just something that we can do, which I really enjoy. In the cover art image, she is sunburned. Sunburn is a thing that we can do, but you can get a group, a whole bunch of people together. They bend down and they start to work on it. Okay, so this is a new hair, which I really, really like. And I can't tell if these are full sleeve tattoos or if it's just the bathing suit. I don't like everything that's on these people, but honestly, I'm very, very impressed. This also looks like a new hair back here. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy about that. So this is the nightlife area of it. I like some of the new seating. I like how we're getting a new, oh, what is that called? You know, fire pit. I think that's really, really cool. But I love all the canopy stuff and everything like that. This back here I got super duper excited for. We've had things like it in the past, but never had to be able to use it. I'm very curious how the weather system works here as well. There's so many different factors here in play. But either way, I liked how he is wearing a hula skirt. I really, really like that. There's so many different items. It's going to be a really, really fun pack to explore. And like I said, every video will... There's enough here that everything will get their own video, just like normal. If you've never seen a pack of mine before, I do cast overviews, build and bio overviews, world overview, and then gameplay overview if gameplay is necessary, such as like Mermaids or something like that. And so like this, you can tell it's totally not real. Her hands and everything. This is completely animated to make it look like a whole scenario. I thoroughly enjoy her hair, by the way. Definitely going to be like one of my new favorites. And of course, the quick shot of the mermaid. I want to know how extreme we're going with the mermaid world here, because mermaids, for instance, had their entire population in Island Paradise. I never saw it, but I've had a mermaid before. And so that's something that I'm very curious about. But for instance, Get to Work, which brought in aliens, had its own world called Sixum throughout Get to Work. This is giving us a whole new world, whereas Get to Work was using the base game worlds, and then they added in several other worlds. So just super curious to figure out what all of that means. But overall, you can see here, to showcase some of the other items that are not mentioned in here. Sunburning is a thing which I really, really like and I really, really do enjoy, and I really hope that there's an interesting correlation between sunburning and such as seasons, if they're connected. They might not be connected, if I'm being honest, but overall, if they are, that'd be pretty freaking cool. So if you click on the link, which is what I just did, so this is a whole new section of this video, so if you check out now, thank you for watching like before, go ahead and do all the fun YouTube things, as I'm going to probably read you through the release that did already get announced. So if you play it on the PC, you get it on June 21st, but if Xbox and PS4, since they're trying to do a month and out probably thing, okay, EA Play, can you just go away? Thank you. I understand why you're there. It's going on right now. But it comes out on July 16th, and so I was really excited for the console. So let's go through some of the key features. So this is the image that got released to us that I saw got leaked. Where the lawn, you know, this stuff. But this is the mermaid. This is a much more clear picture of the mermaid. And I think this is probably the best image that they have released so far. But I do like how they have, oh my word, go back. Okay, how they set this up. I think they set up this one the best. So sit back and relax. Welcome to Soluna. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please let me know in the comments down below. I'll also Google translate it, see if I can get a nice, good pronunciation here. But where the sun shines bright and the nights are totally chill, set to sail on the glistening water in your island, conclude, swim to your heart's content, and explore the scenery on a watercraft. So that's basically saying boats are here and a whole bunch of other things. And then pitch in or help out. So become a conservationist, clean up the beaches, and watch your Sims impact bloom all over the island, so as you did in that particular trailer, and take to the waves in a fishing or diving career, which I really like. I like how there's fishing and diving careers as some people's professions in real life. I like how they're reflected back into the world, and I think this is an excellent world to bring them into, so I think it makes sense. Or become a lifeguard, which is a big part of Island Paradisio as well, so I like how they kept with that to keep the locals safe from the sun. Engage in local culture. And with that being said, with having actual physical careers dedicated to this world, that means this is a livable world and not a vacation world. I always says what I believe in, and engage in local culture, immerse Sims in a newfound lifestyle by attempting a pit barbecue event, learning about local folklore, and tasting tropical delicates, and chatting with ancestors from the island, and rock the island vibes. Dress Sims in travel grab, inspired by sun, sands, waves, or gear up for water activities like snorkeling and swimming. Decorate a rustic oasis with home objects in unkind and unlike tiki bars. How would you like to play? And so this is all of their announcements, and then they explain what the Sims are. overall, I think this looks like a very, very well done pack. I think it looks very thorough, and I'm very, very excited. Are you excited? Are you pre-ordering this? Are you buying it? Are you waiting till reviews and embargoes and stuff lift? I'm assuming if they did, anybody who did go to EA Play and got their hands on this, such as Little Simsy, Exorbitant Sims, Delicacy, Fantasia, so many other Simmers, oh gosh, Spring Sims, Simmer Johnny, so many other Simmers who got to go to EA Play this year. I'm sure their embargo content does get released the week of, so I'm assuming like on Tuesday, and we'll get some caster reviews, beginning of Let's Plays, and different things like that. So check out those videos, and of course come back to my channel to check out my Let's Play and everything, which will be starting that third. I will do all the overviews and all that stuff on the weekend, and then probably on Monday we'll start the new Let's Play. Very, very excited. If you guys are too, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and do all the fun YouTube things. And I'll see you guys all very, very soon with another video soon. And I'll of course link that on the trailer bottom below in case you do want to watch it for yourself. It's also going to be linked in the cards. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.